Okay, I have a little case study for you guys to think about because I'm so tired of arguing about this shit too. Alright, I where'd I begin? First things first, I think Dragon Ball Super is trash. Yeah, we'll start with that. The fact that they made Goku a dumbass, alright, the inconsistent power scaling, the bullshit back tingle, and I could argue about that shit all day, because y'all keep comparing it to Goten and Trunks. I don't recall Goten and Trunks going Super Saiyan 2 5 minutes after going Super Saiyan 1. And last time I checked, neither one of them was the legendary Super Saiyan. But I digress. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this bullshit. So I was watching Dragon Ball Super Broly, right? And they introduced Dragon Ball Minus, or at the very least try to make Dragon Ball Minus into the main canon of Dragon Ball. Now, first things first, and I've said this already, Dragon Ball Super is not canon to the anime or the manga. Period. There's no more canon than Dragon Ball GT. As a matter of fact, I'd argue that Dragon Ball GT is more canon than Super is, given how, at the very least, GT lines up with the Dragon Ball Z canon if you include the movies. But, that is its own debacle. Bottom line, Dragon Ball Minus. Fuck Super Broly. I don't give a shit about Super Broly. Let's talk about Dragon Ball Minus. Okay, you remember Bardock, the father of Goku, which did get his own manga chapter too, by the way. But forget about the manga chapter. Let's just talk about the entire concept of Bardock. He was a Saiyan. He was the embodiment of what the Saiyans were. They were space pirates that committed genocide, took over and conquered planets or destroyed planets, and sold what they had to the highest bidder. Or sold what they conquered to the highest bidder. That's what the Saiyans did. Nothing in Bardock, the father of Goku, contradicted Z. Nothing in Bardock, the father of Goku, gave you the idea that Saiyans were just kind-hearted people. Or people who didn't like to fight. No, they loved to fight. They lived for battle. That's all Vegeta ever talked about. That's the embodiment of what the Saiyans were. That's what Nappa talks about. Or not talks about, but that's what Nappa shows when he shows up on Earth. It was the whole freaking point Raditz showed up. When Goku, alright, when Goku was sent to Earth, he was a fucking baby. He didn't even have on a fucking diaper. He's literally in a sand pod in his dick and balls, right? And he was found by Grandpa Gohan. And the only reason why Goku was even kind-hearted to begin with was because he cracked his head on a rock. Do y'all remember? But no, according to Dragon Ball Super, which incorporated Dragon Ball Minus, Goku was a little kid in sand armor. And Bardock sent Goku to Earth to protect him. He wasn't sent there as a mission to conquer the planet like Raditz said before Super even existed. Nah, no. Bardock, was a good man. He killed many people, but he was a good man. Okay. I don't give a shit about Goku's mother. I don't know why the fuck that was a big deal. Why did you need to know that? We know he had a mom. So what? Whatever the fuck. Like, if you're going to blatantly contradict the main continuity, don't go saying the shit's canon. And then the people who watch this shit are like, well, Toriyama wrote it, so therefore it's canon. How the fuck is it canon? You know what a consistent storyline is? If I write a comic book and then I make another book that completely contradicts or conflicts with the previous story I made, there's no way those two can exist within the same timeline. Why the fuck do people like you? If you say that that's canon, then you got to stop talking shit about the Dragon Ball Z movies. Those are canon now, because shit don't matter if it conflicts with the original story anymore, as long as Toriyama wrote it, right? And get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. And I say this shit, and then you're like, well, Super's canon, dummy. No, the fuck is not. Fuck out of here. Hell, even Dragon Ball Super has its own continuity. You have two separate continuities for the new Dragon Ball Super. You have the manga, which Toriyama is not writing at all. Well, Torio is, talking to Toriyama at the very least. Okay, that's what Toei did for GT. But you say that's not canon. Then you have the Toei Animation Dragon Ball Super. They consult with Toriyama. Toriyama didn't even become a writer again until, what was it, the fucking Tournament of Power? And that was shit. Okay, like Ultra Instinct is garbage. Like I hate the look. I hate the concept, because the concept is just a rehash of the shit that Mr. Popo was teaching Goku back in Dragon Ball. Master Roshi was hinting at it. They were already talking about this. Like being able to enter a state of flow and fight without being in conflict with your mind is a basic martial arts attribute. That's something Goku already fucking had in Z. How he forget how to fight is beyond me. Okay? How Goku is all of a sudden dropping his guard all the time is beyond me. He's like, well, Goku didn't display those attributes in the original Z. He didn't. Okay? Vegeta regressed as a character. He went from getting stronger on his own, because in Z, when he saw Super Saiyan 3 Goku fighting Kid Buu, he realized Goku's the best. I'm just going to focus on me now. Now he wants to be stronger than Kakarot again. Why? That's character regression. That's not progression. Goku's a dumbass now. That's not progression. That's regression. Dragon Ball Super is trash. And now we have shit that's blatantly conflicting with the original anime and the original manga. Bullshit is canon. Bullshit. You can kiss my ass with that. Fuck out of here, man. And then what pisses me off is when people say that, something's not canon because the original writer didn't write it. And it's like, well, what's considered official material? That's what you should be looking at. And then when you look at that official material, does it conflict with the original material that predates that material? Because at that point, it's not a consistent story. Now you have branches. It's whatever, man. I hate this new Dragon Ball. I do. I fucking do. Don't ruin any more shit. Because some people are talking about Super Saiyan 4 is being hinted at, since Broly is now using Ozaru power. If they fuck up Super Saiyan 4, I'ma really be pissed. I'm dead serious. This show, like, Super for me is like a glorified fan fiction. It's the same shit as Legend of Korra. Glorified fan fiction. I don't give a fuck if the original writers, which in the case of Legend of Korra, Aaron Ehasz didn't write shit in that series. It was all Mike and Brian. So there was huge conflict in that. Hell, Korra conflicted with itself. And then that fucking, what was that bullshit? The fucking Avatar One shit. That conflicts with the original. Like I thought the Avatar was the spirit of the earth, not some spirit rug hybrid that was introduced later on. Rava, what the fuck is Rava? It's like Avatar spirit. You are the Avatar spirit. What are you talking about? Oh no, they're looking for the rug. The fucking rug. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Well, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Back to Dragon Ball. I saw this dude talk about how Dragon Ball Super's animation was better. No, the fuck it's not. Just because it got this new glossy plastic look doesn't mean that it's better animation. I'm not even talking about the Battle of Gods rehash that they did where they fucked up everything. Even more so than Battle of Gods already fucked up. I'm talking about the fact that the fight choreography is not the fucking same. The fucking I ain't not even talking about not the stage play. I call it stage play. The screenplay, like how shit, the build up, all of it, like it's fucked in Super. I don't get the same feel or result in Super. Okay, there's no tension. You know, you got Daddy Whis and Beerus coming to the rescue whenever Goku fucks up, and if they don't show up, he presses the Xeno button. Like, whatever, man. They retcon Potara earrings. Like, instead of retconning the earrings, they could have just used Gogeta. It would have made more sense because that fusion actually has a time limit. You know, it is it's fucking horseshit. Like, it is stupid, and people like this shit. That's what's getting me. It's like, bro, I watched this and I was just like, maybe it is nostalgia. Maybe I'm just a nostalgia tart, like y'all keep calling me. So I went back, watched Z, watched GT. I go back to Super, and I'm just like, nah, this is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. Yeah, even the old animation techniques that they used in Z because they had a low budget, but they knew how to work around it to make it look good. They didn't even use that shit in Super. Like, get out of here. And I know I'm fucking late to the party, like really late, but I've been holding this shit in. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna leave this Dragon Ball shit. There's already enough people talking about fucking Dragon Ball. Alright, I play Smash Brothers. You know, I talk about fighting games. That's what I do. That was supposed to be my thing. But nah, man, this show is shit. This show is ass. Legend of Korra was ass too. And then I'm hearing that they're gonna have a whole cinematic universe now. It's like, we don't need that shit. Everything that the original Avatar: The Last Airbender established, the mysticism, the Asiatic, you know, mythology behind it, all of that shit. They fucked all of that up in Korra. They fucked all that up. The martial arts, all of it. They fucked all of it up. I'm good. I'm fucking good. There's a reason why, and people are like, well, Korra's more modern, so it's closer to MMA. Martial arts, the kata, the forms, the styles that they chose, that was to help tell a story. It wasn't just only to make the fighting look good and impactful. It also helped with the story. Like, it's deeper than like everything about Aang and everything. It was deeper than whatever Korra was trying to be. And then whoa, man, y'all gonna probably hate me for saying this, but that romance, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because it wasn't even a romance, it was just Bao right at the end of the series. Korra's gay now, out of the blue. It's like Asami. So if someone stole your girl or stole your man from you, you would date that person after they break up? Are you serious? Korra even admitted to Asami that she kissed Mako while he was dating Asami. And now you're pairing them two together and you expect me to be like, yeah, go girl. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. That was my rant for the day. I'm fucking through.